I'm back, I think? The heck was that about? That was weird. I swear to God, Cable One is just... I hate this ISP so much. They're the worst ISP. Like, they'll be fine.
Hey there.
For weeks at a time. And then for no reason, for maybe a couple weeks, they'll just have massive outages, like once every...
Sure.
2 to 3 hours, and it'll last for like 10 to 15 minutes. And you'll call them and they'll be like, we have no idea what it is. It has to be interference from somebody else. It's nothing on our end ever. I don't understand how... What the... Oh, there's an enemy down there. I didn't even know that. They say it's interference coming from somebody's house. But I mean, we live in a pretty open, sparse neighborhood. Like, how is it possible that, you know, other places don't have this problem? I had AT&T U-verse for like 3 years in an apartment complex with like 1 million other people. And there were no problems there. Like, if the internet dropped out, I'd call them and they're like, yeah, we're having an outage. Okay, so it's something on your end. They wouldn't make this bullshit claim of, no, it's somebody in the neighborhood. They're using a device that interferes with the wireless signals.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Like, other ISPs exist, Cable One, and they don't have this problem. Why is it just you?
Yeah?
Ooh, hello. Did indeed receive your recent summons, as well as the two that came before it. I've been waiting for you to present yourself at my doorstep that I could give you an answer in person, affirm and unwavering no. I won't help you. In fact, I relish the idea of you and your team of glorified engineers sitting in a tower, sweating over the ruins I've studied. Yeah, I'm back for a little bit too. I don't know how long my internet's going to hold out. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than knowing that my research, which you've long disparaged, is the missing piece in your mundane little puzzle as well. As you well know, it's knowledge I've always valued. I'm just around the corner. I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Somebody's mad. So there's nothing there. So far, this tower is extremely easy. Oh. I'm already to the top. That was
Let's
ridiculous.
try this configuration. Still nothing. Confounded device.
Yeah?
What's back now, Trey?
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, weird.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We
All fixed now.
came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now. Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the shadows below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows,
spam of
I
yay.
told him.
Watch out, Nightbot might get you.
The next morning, we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight. And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start? Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat. No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is.
You tried that, Loman Gamer. And that I appreciate.
Souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglonfoth? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk. Not your help I need. It's
one day.
heritage. Shrew squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes. The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls. I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely. Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, imprisoned in this corpse, only makes it seem otherwise. And as the body decays, so does the mind. Until nothing is left but the hunger. The only way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living flesh is the only ready supply. I'm not proud of any of it. Hunting men and women in the early days of the affliction. Picking off soldiers that came to investigate. But I'd do it again. I'll do it as long as I must to end this disaster. You could help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance. By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left. Yes, Acantha. She was here, in the district. Probably here still, always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you'll bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
Hey there.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning. Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls. Ugh, back to these Tinkers' concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you? So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless. So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need. Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish. Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
Yeah? Sure.
Flesh.
Hey there. Hey there. Yeah?
Good day to you.
Hey there. Hey there.
And I just realized I'm muted. I wonder how long that's been that way.
Sure.
Anyways, like I was saying,
Gods keep you.
Oh. Thank you. Anyways, plus gaming expos this weekend. Anybody want to go? $25 to $35, $29 to $39. Holy crap. That's actually even better.
Hey there.
Still gotta tell her about what I saw.
Hey there.
How fares your search? Yes? Well, let's hear it. This is troubling. That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The Leaden Key
Oh my
was
God.
born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology. The applications of this machine you speak of, I don't want to think about it. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but... How fares your... Yes?
I think I'm gonna have to end the stream for today and call Cable One again. Yep.
Hey there.